Welcome. We've got some thrilling Arsenal news lined up for you, so stay tuned until the end to catch all the latest updates. And don't forget to leave 300 likes to keep us motivated in bringing you the latest Arsenal updates. Arsenal snatch top spot back at Christmas with gritty win at Everton. Arsenal have reclaimed the summit of the Premier League after a hard-fought 1-0 victory over Everton at the Hill Dickinson Stadium, ensuring they'll spend Christmas Day top of the pile. Victor Gyokeres ended his 5-game goal drought with a thunderous first-half penalty in the 27th minute, converting after Jacob Ryan's bizarre handball from Declan Rice's corner was spotted by VAR. The Gunners had earlier seen a penalty shout waved away when the same defender nudged Gyokeres, but they held firm despite Everton's frustrations over 2 denied spot kicks in the second half involving Thierno Barry. Mikel Arteta's side weren't at their sparkling best, but they showed real bottle to grind out the result against a depleted Toffee side missing key men like Iliman Ndiaye and Idrissa Gueye. Leandro Trossard and Martin Zubimendi both rattled the woodwork, while Bukayo Saka had a chance cleared off the line. The win restores Arsenal's 2-point lead over Manchester City, who briefly nipped ahead after thrashing West Ham earlier in the day. It's the third time in 4 years the Gunners top the table at Christmas, though history suggests they'll need to keep their foot on the gas to finally lift the trophy. Pep Guardiola speaks out about Arsenal reclaim top spot with gritty win at Everton. Arsenal have stormed back to the summit of the Premier League after grinding out a hard-fought 1-0 victory over Everton at the Hill Dickinson Stadium. The Gunners now sit top of the pile heading into Christmas, edging out Manchester City by a slender 2-point margin. Victor Gyokeres' clinical penalty in the first half proved the difference in a match that lacked sparkle but delivered crucial points for Mikel Arteta's side. The visitors dominated possession early on but struggled to break down a stubborn Everton defence. The breakthrough arrived in the 27th minute when Jacob Ryan inexplicably handled Declan Rice's corner in the box. VAR confirmed the spot kick, and Gyokeres stepped up confidently, blasting the ball past Jordan Pickford despite the keeper's attempts to put him off. Everton pushed hard after the interval, creating some nervy moments for Arsenal. The Toffees had 2 strong penalty shouts waved away by VAR, one for a challenge on Thierno Barry by Martin Zubimendi, and another involving William Saliba. Yet they failed to test David Raya with a single shot on target, leaving them frustrated as Arsenal held firm. Leandro Trossard shone brightest for the Gunners, earning plaudits for his creativity and a curling effort that rattled the post. Bukayo Saka, Declan Rice, and Martin Odegaard all put in solid shifts, while Gyokeres, despite being subbed off in the 64th minute after picking up a yellow card, delivered when it mattered most. Pep Guardiola, whose Manchester City side now trail Arsenal, had this to say about Gyokeres' performance. Gyokeres showed tremendous composure in converting that penalty against Everton. He's a striker who can decide games with one moment. But the league is long, and we're ready at City to chase them down with our best football. Gyokeres himself ended a 5-game goal drought with a strike, earning a 7/10 rating for his contribution up front. Arsenal's defence, led by Saliba, stood tall in the second half, ensuring a clean sheet despite the pressure. Arteta praised his team's resilience after the match, calling it a valuable win away to a tough opponent. Everton boss David Moyes was left fuming over the VAR decisions, believing they cost his side a potential equaliser. The Toffees remain mid-table but will feel they deserved more from a spirited display. Arsenal now look ahead to a busy festive schedule, including a Carabao Cup clash. The result heats up the title race as Arsenal hold the advantage at Christmas. With Gyokeres finding his scoring touch, the Gunners are in prime position to maintain their challenge right through to the end of the season. Arsenal edge out Everton in scrappy affair to top the Premier League at Christmas. Arsenal have clawed their way back to the summit of the Premier League after a gritty 1-0 victory over Everton at the Hill Dickinson Stadium. The Gunners now lead the pack heading into the festive fixtures, thanks to Victor Gyokeres' first-half penalty, his first goal in 6 games. It was far from a vintage display, but Mikel Arteta's side showed real character to grind out the result against a stubborn Toffees outfit. The breakthrough came in the 27th minute when Everton defender Jacob Ryan inexplicably handled Declan Rice's corner in the box. VAR confirmed the spot kick, and despite Jordan Pickford's best efforts to put him off, Gyokeres smashed the ball straight down the middle with power. It ended his goal drought and proved the difference in a match that otherwise lacked real fireworks. Everton weren't without chances, though. They pushed hard after the break and had 2 strong penalty shouts. The first involved a challenge by Martin Zubimendi on Thierno Barry, which was waved away. Then came the big one, a tussle in the box where William Saliba appeared to catch Barry's foot as he tried to clear the ball. Referee Sam Barrett initially waved play on, and VAR took a long look before upholding the decision. The Premier League later confirmed it was deemed insufficient contact for a spot kick. Everton boss David Moyes was fuming, hinting at inconsistencies in officiating, while pundit Shay Given called it a clear penalty on Match of the Day. Arsenal held firm despite the pressure, with their defence, led by Saliba, standing tall. They had a couple of chances themselves, including efforts from Leandro Trossard and Martin Zubimendi that rattled the woodwork. Bukayo Saka squandered a golden opportunity early in the second half, but the Gunners managed the game well to see it out. Mikel Arteta praised his side's resilience after the match, noting the importance of staying top at Christmas. "We showed spirit and control when it mattered," he said. Everton, meanwhile, will feel they deserved more from a performance that grew in intensity as the game wore on. The result keeps Arsenal's title challenge firmly on track, though they'll know tougher tests lie ahead. With Gyokeres finding the net again, confidence in the camp will be high heading into their Carabao Cup quarter-final against Crystal Palace. Everton dropped to 10th but showed enough fight to suggest they're not going down without a scrap. The controversy over the VAR calls will rumble on, but at the end of the day, it's 3 points for Arsenal and top spot on Christmas Day, something they've managed 5 times now without lifting the title. The Premier League title race is heating up nicely, with Manchester City breathing down their necks. Arsenal have the momentum, but they'll need to step up their attacking game if they're to end their long wait for the crown. Thanks for watching Arsenal Time. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment below. Continue following the Gunners' journey with us, and see you in the next video. Come on, you Gunners!